Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily twin flame reading. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust that there's a message meant for you. If this reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe and share and help me build our community. Spirits, I would like to ask for messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine today. Can we see what's going on? Can we see what the Divine Masculine has to say? So I'm going to try something new here. I'm going to try and put these cards so that you can read them as well. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. So, the Hanged Man. The Ten of Pentacles. Justice and Death. So your Divine Masculine is going through a major transformation right now. Divine Masculine in this case is somebody who is a very strong visionary, natural born leader, an entrepreneur. This person is waiting for something. He's waiting for an inheritance, maybe. Justice, fairness, truth, the need for a balanced mind in legal matters. I feel like there's an inheritance. Somebody, Divine Masculine, has had a loss in his family, and he is the recipient of an inheritance. This has not happened yet. He's actually only just got over this change that has happened in his life. Change meaning that there is somebody that has moved on, passed on. The numbers here we have are 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is a progression. There's a forward motion here, like as if the masculine has been, well, of course, grieving, mourning. And this would be why you haven't heard from him in some time. This has been a really tough one for him to get over. And you are okay, Divine Feminine. I get the feeling that you're okay. You are a down-to-earth, no-nonsense kind of person. You've been feeling your inner you have been feeling like you're becoming more gentle, you're becoming more nurturing, you're becoming you're just somebody who is understanding of what your masculine is going through. You did not know that this was going on, but you can feel it. You can feel that something happened. I like to say there was a tremor in the force. Not everyone likes that, but that's how it feels. Like you knew that there was something going on. So Your divine masculine is definitely somebody who is a romantic person. He is seeking closure in this time that he's going through right now, this legal stuff. His world is upside down. He has been challenged. He has been stuck in his head and having a difficult time making decisions because of the pain that he's been going through, the trauma. That feels like it was a pretty traumatic experience. And I feel like he has been hiding away. Lots of pentacles, Page of Cups, Judgment. So there is a message of love coming your way, divine feminine. Your divine masculine is always sending you love. He does it without even thinking because this is just who he is, down to the core, just like you are who you are down to the core, and you are constantly sending him love. He's also constantly sending you love. So he is going to be coming into some money. While he needs the money, and this is a fortunate thing for him to, I say fortunate, I only mean the money, is a fortunate thing for him only because he was in some financial trouble. But aside from the money, there's no happiness as far as, like money is solving one of the problems or a few problems that he has, but he'd much rather have this person here still with him. He has been feeling bad about that because he does appreciate the fact that he was included in this inheritance, in this will. But to be honest to himself, he feels kind of bad that he's that he gets any gains out of this. He feels bad that he's gaining anything out of this because he has lost so much. This is his true nature. This is he's becoming more authentic because his walls have been broken down. Now that this loss has occurred, he is this is kind of a tower moment, this whole thing, because he's realizing how quickly everything can end and change. He's realizing how important it is to be himself and to tell the people that he loves them. He wishes that he could speak with this person that he's lost so badly. He wants to speak to this person so badly. He's just been in a crumpled mess. I feel like maybe it was his mom. there's a female energy, I think, in what he has lost. And I think his mom was a no BS kind of person as well. I think that his mom and his divine feminine have similar characteristics. And not that he wants you to be his mom. That's not it at all. That's not what I'm saying. But he needs you now. He needs love more than anything. But he's also at a point where he's been broken, and he's just kind of closed off right now. He's just dealing with what has happened, and he's trying to heal himself. He's trying to nurture his heart. There are so many, there's a lot of energy of waiting, waiting, healing, lots of deep thought. Ace of Cups in reverse, blocked or repressed emotions. Yeah, he's cut himself off. He's blocking himself off. Overinvestment in work. He's diving into his work. Or he has been, or he wants to. He's going through a rite of passage right now, and I feel like that's why this is a parent that he's lost, or somebody in, like a guardian of some sort, because it's like a rite of passage. It's like, now that the generation before him has gone, now he's that senior generation, and that's a really tough realization, a tough moment to come to accept. And he's I think he wants to take a trip, maybe possibly a trip to see an old friend. Yep, he's going to see an old friend. He is going to just hang out with that friend for a while. He's going to live in the past a little and feel that energy of family and stability, because that is what he has lost, and that's what he is craving. He's come to a certain point in his life now where he's kind of just going to let things unfold as they will. He's not intending on pushing anything, which is good, because when you push, you usually hit resistance. So I get that he is this King of Wands. I get that he is starting to take action. He's starting to move towards you, his Queen of Cups, because, as I said, you are emotional, you are nurturing, you will accept him as he is. He already feels that. You know, when you meet somebody and you can just feel that they're actually a good person, or you feel like they actually care about you or just people in general. That's the feeling that you give off, Divine Feminine, and that is what is drawing him to you. Again, not because you're like his mom. He doesn't want his mom. He had his mom. He doesn't want another mom. But he does need love. He does want to be in this amazing, unconditional, loving relationship, similar to the one a person would have with their mother, and that their mother just loves them. And you don't have to do anything or say anything, and they love you. This is kind of how he's feeling. He wants to be his authentic self. He wants to be vulnerable, but he wants to be vulnerable to you. He does feel vulnerable in general because of what he has lost. So I am being drawn to pull a animal spirit card. So let's see if we can do anything to help our masculine out, or if there's something we should do instead while we wait and send him good energy. Buffalo. Oh, I'm going to try and do this. I don't know why, but I just am. The buffalo. The buffalo is grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When you are in balance with this card, you are trusting in a pure presence. When you're out of balance, you feel restless and you lack gratitude. In order to bring yourself into balance, it says prayer and Shakti. So what is Shakti? I'm just looking this. The term Shakti refers to multiple ideas. Its general definition is dynamic energy that is responsible for creation, maintenance, and destruction of the universe. It is identified as female energy because Shakti is responsible for creation, as mothers are responsible for birth. Wow. So there's the feeling of the mother, the power of the feminine. The divine masculine is seeing this as an opportunity to begin his spiritual journey. He looks at this as an opportunity to start taking care of himself. he needs to ground himself, and he needs to sit with himself for a while and just listen to his heart. In this case, I don't know that there's going to be a lot of messages coming through for him, but it is okay to just feel. And in order to go through, my eyes are watering. In order to heal, we have to go through the pain. We have to feel the pain. And he's been sort of cut off as far as his energy goes, because he has been feeling very vulnerable and scared and upset, and now he's ready to sort of face reality, I suppose. He does realize that when life ends, life doesn't end. Energy doesn't end. So he is aware that his mother's energy is around him, and he's comforted by that. If you meet your divine masculine, just give him a hug, even if you're mad at him, because he has been away for a while and you didn't know that this was going on, but he's hurting, and I know that we're always the ones, the divine feminines are always the ones to give in and to hug and to love. It seems like it's always the divine feminine, but it really isn't. And anyway, even if it is that such a bad thing, that you're a nurturing, loving person who makes people feel better? I think that's a pretty good thing. That's a pretty good trait to have. So don't be afraid of that, and don't feel like you're being put upon because, oh, why am I always the one to do this? And that's not really how it works, you know? Be okay with being loving. Be okay with forgiving people, assuming that, you know, what they've done to you isn't that horrible. But somebody like this that's just kind of ghosting you, or hasn't shown up, or somebody who's been missing for a little while, find out why they've been missing before you go all, you know, Donkey Kong on them, because there's a lot that goes on in people's lives that everybody doesn't know. So just be understanding. Again, you know, shine your light, and that'll be great. And he's going to be drawn to you, like I said, because of your energy. And yeah, he's waiting to find you now. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this resonates with you. Keep breathing, you guys. I love you. Namaste.